What's going on? It's your boy Props, and today we're building a Cuban Link with Max on Cinema4D. Y'all ready? Let's get started. Use a simple rectangle with the dimensions of 150 by 120 centimeters. Once that's done, apply rounded corners with the dimensions of 30 centimeters. Change the plane to XZ and make the shape editable. You could go ahead and hit C. Select the points, and from there, we're going to select every other corner. Raise the selected points at about 40 centimeters. Now select all the points and soften all of their interpolation. Your shape should look like this, somewhat of an infinity sign. Now we're going to apply some depth to it. From here, we're going to need a simple circle with the radius of 30 centimeters. Go ahead and select both of the shapes. Place both the shapes in a sweep, with the circle being on top. There you have it. We have a solid link. Awesome. Let's move forward. We're going to go ahead and add a guide and raise this guide about 40 centimeters. We're going to duplicate the guide and drag that down to about 80 centimeters. There you have it. We now have a pair of guides, one above 40 centimeters and the other below 40 centimeters. Now we're going to make this shape editable as well. We want this to fall perfectly in the center, so we have to centerize the axis. There you go. Hit execute. Awesome. Drag that down to about 20 centimeters, and we're ready to rock. By looking at the planes, we want to go ahead and activate our snap tool. This is going to be aligned to the guides so it could snap accordingly. Go ahead and select your knife tool, hold shift, and drag it across the bottom guide. Go ahead and do the same for the top. We want to make sure that this is cut all the way around, so we're going to view the opposite camera. In this case, it happens to be the left. Repeat the last step by holding shift and dragging the knife tool across both guides. Awesome. Once that's done, we're going to view the front camera, select both guides, and change the x-axis to 90 degrees. From there, Repeat the last step by holding shift and dragging the knife tool across both guides. There, we should be ready. Grab the rectangle select tool, select every plane above your top guide, hit delete. Now repeat the process for everything below your bottom guide. You might see planes that are sticking out and didn't get cut. Not to worry, we're gonna go ahead and review that in all cameras and apply the knife tool until it is cut. Remember, you might have to change the X-axis to your guides 90 degrees. There you go, it's looking smooth. We're gonna take the hole fill and apply it to the holes that we've created up at the top. There's 2 here. Move this down. There's 2 here at the bottom as well. There you go. We now have our first Cuban link. We're gonna go ahead over to the Objects menu, select that shape, hold Option if you're on a Mac, Alt if you're on a PC, and apply a clone. Perfect. We're gonna adjust the cloning. Instead of a grid, we'd like this to be a linear. Go ahead and change the Y variable to 0. And the X variable to 115. And there you have it. Our Cuban link chain. Dope, right? Go ahead and add more links. Looking pretty smooth. All right, cool. So let's move into step 2. What if we want to add diamonds? Let's go ahead and name this link. There we go. Duplicate it by holding Command on the Mac. Drag that up. Let's turn this off. Cool. Now I've already created the diamond. Have this here. I'm sure you can find this online somewhere. And I don't know what you would Google, but I should probably do that for the next tutorial. Create a diamond. That'll be dope. We're gonna copy our diamond, paste it here, and scale it to the appropriate size. We want to make sure it's the appropriate size. So what we're going to do is we're going to place it on top of the Cuban. Here's the tricky part. Certain Cubans have 3-rolled diamonds. Others have 2-rolled diamonds. Some are placed inside. Others are placed on top on a prong set. I think we're gonna do a 2-row here. So I have to make sure that there's enough space for 2 rows of diamonds to go in this single link. Just make sure our scales are correct. From here, we're gonna hold Command and apply cloning. We're gonna keep it a grid, and we're gonna make sure that our spacing is enough to grant the diamond space. Our diamond was 19.945 centimeters in a radius. So I think about 20.5 centimeters is enough space to set each diamond.
Perfect.
We're gonna place this at a 3-1-2 count and rotate it so it falls gently along this link right here. Let's put it at a 45-degree angle. We're looking smooth. Let's double check our work. We want to make sure when we place this inside the link, it's not going to rub on the edge. In realistic terms, that would cause like a diamond to come out. We don't want our customers to complain about missing stones. Now we're going to keep it simple. We're not going to add the prongs or anything. I do want to place this inside of the link, so we have to create the holes. Create a capsule. Make the radius 10 centimeters and the height at 30. What this is going to do is create enough depth in the link for the diamond to sit through. This cone. Delete the diamonds in it. Boom. Put the capsule in it. As you can see, we have the same exact placement of our capsules as our diamonds. Let's move on. Now that we're feeling comfortable in the placement here, we want to duplicate these two clones, both diamond and capsule clone. Let's delete this. Make sure we're selecting the right things. Diamond and capsule clone. What is this? What is this? Oh, that got cloned. All right, let's delete that. Let's step ahead. Okay, so we have a diamond and a capsule clone. We're gonna duplicate that and throw it on the opposite corner of our link. Make sure it's placed in the right location. Again, we don't want any of the diamonds to fall out. Perfect. Here we're just reviewing everything, making sure the placement is cool. Again, if I'm gonna move the diamonds, I have to move the capsules as well. Let's select all of the capsules, make it editable, and then connect and delete. 12 capsules in one item. We're gonna do the same thing with the diamonds. We're gonna select the diamond clones, hit C to make it editable, and then go ahead and connect and delete. Okay, so now I'm naming these. The capsules are now known as Embevel. And the diamonds, of course, are diamonds. Let's delete these guides. We no longer need them. The link we're working on now, we're gonna add a bool and place the embevel in the link in the bool with the link on top. We're gonna go ahead and close this group here and connect and delete objects.
Perfect.
Cool. So now we have this one shape with 12 holes drilled in it. Our diamonds are floating on the top. That is not gonna happen. So we need to gently place these diamonds about surface level inside that link. Cool. We're gonna place these in a group by selecting both shapes, holding Option and hitting G. We're gonna duplicate our first cloner, remove that link, and place the null inside. Rename our null, link with diamonds, and let's turn it on. Yo, kinda nice, I'm proud of you. Select the cloner, move the cloner aside, and as you can see here, boom. There you have it, 2 Cuban links, one with diamonds, one without. If you like this tutorial, go ahead and hit that like button. Don't be afraid to subscribe, I got more tutorials coming in the near future, and I hope to hear from you in the comments. Once again, this is Props, and thank you for joining.